In deze aflevering zijn we geweest naar Kenia, dus het verre Afrika. We zijn op bezoek geweest bij 2 zelfstandigen. De eerste zelfstandige is Sylvia, zij maakt kleding. En de tweede is John, die alles te maken heeft met de natuur. Veel kijkplezier met deze aflevering.
My name is Sylvia Nyaboke. I am from Kenya and I'm a crochet artist, a crochet designer too, I can say. I do crochet designs for summer outfits and winter and generally all weather clothes and bags. Yeah.
And is everything with the hand?
Yeah, I do everything handmade. Crochet is basically handmade. You cannot duplicate or you cannot do crochet with a machine. It's all handmade. The bags, the clothes, the sweaters, the blankets, everything. You mention it, as long as it's crochet, it's not knitting, it's handmade, yeah. So in the moment, I work from home. Basically part of what I love the most about my small business as a start. So this is part of where I work from at home. This is like my small setup in my living room. And this is part of my outfits. This is an order that was made by a client. I'm supposed to deliver it soon. Personally, I do a little bit of advertisement. I use social media apps. Like I have Sylvia Designs on my Instagram. I have a page specifically for my crochet art and crochet designs. On Instagram, I have a page on Etsy that I opened as soon as I started. I have a page on Etsy. Etsy is basically like handmade things. So yeah, I use Etsy for my sales and to like make myself out there, go out there and make people aware of me. I also use TikTok, which is my major social media app because I'm kind of not too small in there. Yeah, so I also advertise on Facebook through my Instagram. I share my posts and my work on Facebook too. So basically social media is one way I major in making people get to know me. So this is part of what I've made. I barely like make crochet outfit for myself. That one, all crochet artists can tell you, it's like not really often handmade for yourself. But I made this for myself. This is a summer, a beach outfit. I'm hoping to go to the beach soon for summer tides, and this is part of what I made. I feel like this is like a very cozy and beautiful set for the beach, and probably just the summer weather and so on. I started my crochet journey in December last year, December 14th. That is when I like decided I'm gonna do crochet. I've been doing crochet before, but not as a business. So this is when I decided I'm gonna take this crochet journey and try to make some money out of it. So I started crochet in December 14th. And my first client was one of my friends. So I got my first order was an international order. I made a crochet outfit and some bags for my friend in the US. So that was the first client. I literally just write down all the orders I've gotten and to like just count on the sales I've made. And so far I've had like 23 clients with a couple of orders. Some have ordered like twice, if not thrice, and some have just come once and they promise they're gonna come back. As long as they love my product, I'm sure they'll be back. Yeah. So this is another set. Currently it's June. We are looking forward to summer tides in July, and most of the products I'm making, or most of the orders I'm getting, are probably clothes for the summer and for the beach, because most of the people at the moment just want to go to the cruise, want to go to the beach and just sunbask and all that. So this is another set I made. It's a short and a tiny little bikini in red. It's very cute. It's a very cute piece. And yeah, I'm currently working on some other things, like this very colorful one. I'm supposed to be done with it today. This is supposed to be a dress for a friend of mine who also made an order. And there's a little more of other things that I've made at the moment, like this cute little bag, mostly I don't have like things for myself. Like this bag, I made it last week. It's very cute. It matches the dress I was wearing earlier, and basically so much more that I have posted on my page because I've already dispatched them. Yeah, like these cute little shorts and some tops and all that. Yeah. Okay, so for me, when a client or someone likes something out of my page, probably they ask me, oh, hey Sylvia, I've seen this product on your page, can you make it for me? And I make it like generally available to customize their orders. For example, if somebody comes to me and they want a crochet outfit, like a dress, let's say, I want a dress like the one I saw you in, like the one I'm wearing right now. And then I tell them, oh wow, okay, I am here to help you. So what color would you like? Would you like the exact same one? What's your inspiration? Can I send you like some more pictures? I can get some inspiration pictures from Pinterest and other social media apps. And if somebody doesn't really have or know what they really want, I normally share out some pictures to like give them options of what they might like, which actually helps me most of the times, because then a lot of people tend to like get more orders or more purchases out of more inspiration pictures, which makes me get a little bit more sales. Yeah, so if somebody comes to me and they don't have a picture, I will share some pictures. If somebody has seen my work and they liked something from my previous work, then well and good. Well, I'm just hoping I can be like a big brand someday. I really want to take Sylvia Designs international, and I hope I'll get to this point where if somebody want to go out for summer, they know they can purchase some swimsuits, some clothes from Sylvia Designs, not just for the summer but also for the winter times, because crochet can be made for all weather. You can get your summer outfits, probably the bikinis for the beach, for the cruise, everything you mention it's done. And also during the winter seasons, you can get your warm clothes like beanies, hoodies, cardigans, and sweaters, pullovers. Yeah, I really hope I get to a point one day, which is my dream, I can open up and people get to know about me like all over across the world. And that is probably what I'm looking forward to. And maybe someday I can open up a store where somebody can walk into and they look and they see Sylvia Designs has these and these and these, and maybe sometime in the future I might offer classes for more people who really want to learn crochet. And I also hope I can have some employees someday. That is really part of my dream. I really want to like get to a point where I am like a CEO, Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know I'm just getting started, but that is part of my dream. Yeah, I want to open up a store like Sylvia Designs. When you walk in there, you're not gonna get out of there with nothing. Yeah. So what am I gonna say to people? First thing is, personally, as a crochet artist, crochet is an art, and a lot of people tend to think that crochet is like old people thing, and probably people who wear crochet are grannies and all that. But when they see somebody like me, I'm just 20 years old and I'm doing crochet, they tend to think like, that is boring. And for someone who's hoping for something big out of my crochet business, I can say, in whatever you're doing, just don't take the bad side of things, and don't listen to the negative comments. You always will get the negative things, but if you really want to go for something, just go for it, because if it works for you, it works for you. And just believe in yourself, because Sylvia Designs believes in her brand so much. Yeah. Okay. So if you really want to go for something, just go for it. I believe my crochet will get somewhere someday, like somewhere big.
So my name is Johnny Rai, and I'm a guide, plus also I'm an environmentist. Location Narumoru. I have planted allowed 3,000 trees, both exotic and indigenous. And 75% is through my effort, saving the little that I get from trekking and guiding. And 25% is from the weed, water, and animal dispersal. Plus also the clients that give me the opportunity to be the year leader in the wilderness. So to name a few, I have the eucalyptus trees, of which now I'm getting rid of through cutting to create posts, firewood, and charcoal, because I want to replace with indigenous trees, because everywhere people are being informed how they suck a lot of water, they break the bedrock, and by the end of the day, I won't be in a position to help in global warming. And that is why I encourage whoever comes here, I encourage myself too, and the family and the entire community, that we have to shift from exotic trees to indigenous. However, there are those people that are doing commercial tree planting for exotic, which I don't go against them. Yes, these are eucalyptus trees, and I planted them 3 months ago. I don't wait for the long or short rains. I have the piped water, and I plant them during the dry season. Then I water them through a pipe or carrying with a can. Then when the rains come, it assists me to proceed on. And you may look aloud and see that they are a bit cloudy. Why? That is a trick to me, whereby when they are cloudy, they are able to compete for nutrients and sunlight. Then later, when they grow to around 10 meters, I'll come and do the pruning, so that the community can get firewood. They can get branches for building, and so on and so forth. And the plot where behind me is I have planted around 800 to 1,000 seedlings. Okay, once again, welcome to my small man-made forest in Narumoru. My name is John Gedai, and this is another session whereby I do also beekeeping in the small forest, and the purpose is to educate people, not to fight the pollinators. Pollinators, I mean any insect that get pollen grains from any flower, transport it without payment to another, and by the end of the day there is fertilization. So when we kill the insect, when we kill the pollinators, that is the end of our life. And my purpose is not just to get honey from the beehives, wax, and other benefits, but my purpose is to let the community that is allowed 10 kilometers from where I am, that I can play a part, but for you, the community, they have to join me, but I have to start from myself to be a leader. So I have allowed 16 Langstroth beehives, that is the modern beehives, and it is 1.5 years experience, which is not easy, because on the other side the bee have a lot of enemies, starting with moth, safarians, human beings, and so on and so forth. Plus also the issue of water. I need a tank. I haven't been able to facilitate to have a tank, so that my bee can't go long to get water, so that they can come and make honey, wax, and so on. But I'm heading there. It has been a long journey, but I'm focused. I have the self-esteem, and nothing will stop me. I'll fight to the end, and by the end of the day is to create awareness to my local people, Africa, and the whole world. Let's have a healthy, a safe, and a green environment for the tomorrow and the future generations welcome. Welcome again. This is a session of my grants that I give them as a complimentary service when they give me the opportunity to come and explore Kenya. Why? To create a relationship. Another thing is to create my own awareness to the rest of the world that wherever you go, leave a mark. But my mark is through conservation because of tomorrow and the future generations. So I buy seedlings from the community that do tree planting in the nursery. Then in my farm, I have one cow whereby I get manure. Then I have the piped water. Then we have a laborer who does the drilling and maintaining the small forest. So the client, when they come, they are given the name of the tree, the importance, then they are shown how to plant the tree. Then from there they can take photos, whereby wherever they go, in any presentation about the global warming, about the conservation, etc., they will be in a position to prove to the world or to their family that we went to Africa, as a very beautiful country in Kenya, and we played part and role in conservation. So this is called the red cedar. In our local language it's called mutalakwa, and another name mutalakwa Lebanon, back into the Bible. And we still have also another tree called the podocarpus, or the podo tree. Both the red cedar and the podo tree, they are indigenous trees. We respect them as the Kikuyu community, all the communities that live around Mount Kenya. They are very unique, and I value them. And to add on to that, in 3 weeks ago, my dear mom passed on, and I used the red cedar as an example to tell the world that myself I've shifted from the planting the flowers onto the grave, but to spread the message through tree planting. Once again, I'm John Gadae, a guide with passion and focus. I do both trekking, hiking, technical climbing, and conservation activities in Africa, in our proud and beautiful country called Kenya. Welcome to my small man-made forest in the same area, Narumoru. It is 2.5 acres. I started planting both exotic and indigenous back in 1997. And by then I didn't understand my journey of conservation. It will turn to be a passion, something that I will be proud, something that clients from all over the world, they are proud, telling other people that we went to Africa in a country called Kenya, and I left a mark through planting a tree, planting a life for tomorrow and the generation to come. However, it is not easy. It comes with challenges, lack of sufficient water because it is piped, so I need tanks. Another issue about the fencing. I need to protect the trees as well as the plants that are here. Another thing is about weather. As we fight about global warming, still it is an impact, negative impact to my side during the dry season. Another thing is that so many people, they don't understand my focus, my journey about conservation. So I may say that 100%, they are not my friends, but 75%, even if they don't support me direct or indirect, they see that there is a future. And what will happen is that I'll give it all. I have also introduced my 3 kids and my wife about the issue and the goal that I have in life. Then in my compound I have a small house whereby during the rainy season I can have a shelter. I can cook some tea inside that. I can keep my working tools. Then I have also a small tank allowed 250 liters, whereby the clients, after they visit the farm, they do the tree planting, they can wash their hands. Because on the other side, even if I plant trees, I have to tell them we have to live in a clean environment. So it is not only the entire piece of land. Even when you're leaving, you leave clean as you came. Then behind me, we have a shower, whereby some people are interested to come and learn more, and they want to spend a day or a night here through tent camping. So that's why I constructed a very simple but very comfortable shower. Then behind me, in each and every homestead or in a house, you need a very important facility called a toilet. And that is the toilet behind me. Then the farthest edge, I have an acre where I have done the beekeeping. And once again, I told you that I have more than 16 modern beehives. All in all, I request each and everyone, either you have a piece of land to plant or not, spread the word that when we take care of nature, it will open our doors wherever we are, in terms of work, in terms of family challenges, in terms of religion. For those who believe, I respect each and every religion. Plus also, we are not here to live forever. There is the generation of tomorrow and future. All in all, let us be a beacon of conservation. Let's create a health, safe, and green environment. Thank you, thank you, thank you.